right. We is live. We is live. We is live. All right. Let me just make some adjustments. Give some people time to hop on in. Oh, I need to make this a playlist. I need to do all this background stuff. Okay. Um. Oh, that's cool. I can create the thumbnail while I'm in the middle of the thing. That's interesting. No, no. There we go. That's a good thing that I found that. All right. Yeah, maybe people will actually find these if I put them in a playlist. Makes sense. All right. What is up, people? It is me, your guy, Tony P, and I am here to do some stuff. Ooh, got this green ass shirt on. What is happening, good people? Let me do my thing. Duplicate. Back out. Turn that on. Yep. There we go. And the thumbnail has not changed, which is okay. All right. Got my chat up. Boom. Boom. All right. All right. We still ain't got nobody watching yet. Mm. All right. I'm ready for real. I know I done said all right about 1,000 times, but I'm for real this time. Oh man. So I know I got Wakanda all over the thumbnail because that's what I really want to talk about, but didn't really get a chance to talk about the last episode of House of the Dragon because last week was my birthday weekend and my friends made it their duty to get me inebriated. Well, it's kind of my duty too because I came over here live and was drinking, but still, it was their duty to take me over the edge, which they did, and I was not able to do anything last Sunday. That plus election day was coming up too, so I had to do stuff regarding to that. But we can't control them dragons. We cannot control them dragons like at all. So by now, the last episode, the finale has uploaded, and you guys have been teaching me a whole lot, like the dragon that Damon was singing to at the end of the well, not the end, but during the episode, um Varaxes. I can't remember the name, but apparently that dragon is comparable to Vagar because Vagar, that's a big boy, big girl. It's a big girl. Yeah, y'all been correcting me all season. It's difficult for me to genderize dragons. But yeah, Vagar is huge, and it seems like maybe Berexes is on that same level. I'm excited to see what happens moving forward, man. I like the story. Um, has definitely got me captivated. I'm definitely captivated by that story. You know what I'm saying? I actually listened to an audiobook of the entire story because because basically the writers of the show are they're following the story, but they're not doing everything that happens in the story, which is great because even when that allows even the book readers to really enjoy um, the show and it not be as predictable as one may think. So I feel like Lenor being alive still plays a big role. I feel like I don't remember his name, but the guy that stepped down from being on the King's Guard, I feel like him still being alive because him being alive still is going to play a bigger part in the future as well. Um, which is shit's gonna be cool, man. I love it. 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 Um. So yeah, this pretty much all I got with. There's nobody in the comment section yet, so we can't really talk about it. I want to talk about Black Panther. That's what I really want to talk about, and I could spend probably the rest of this hour talking about Black Panther and the impact of this movie and how Ryan Coogler is officially that guy. I would have loved to see what he had started off writing because he was about halfway through the movie when Chadwick Boseman died. So I just would love to have seen which direction he would have went had Chadman still been alive. But what he did with this story, chef's kiss. I don't know all his movies, but all the movies that I know he has made, I have loved. Fruitville Station, Creed, Creed 2, Black Panther, like though and there's another movie too. And most of them feature Michael B. Jordan, so I'm pretty sure they're pretty good friends. um I loved it though, man. This movie was amazing from start to finish. And one thing and there's mixed reviews. Some people like it, some people don't. Um, some people's like, the story, the plot was predictable. I really don't give that any weight anymore because Hollywood's got a Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? The masses tend to enjoy a predictable story, so I can't be mad at them for going with what works. You know, but the way they executed that predictable story was just simply amazing. you know, um, it starts off pretty much with a moment of silence tribute um, to Chadwick Boseman. All the title card, the Marvel title card, just had him and all his moments as Black Panther, and it's Shuri trying to say they don't never speak like he died from an illness, right? They never say what the illness is. So it could be anything. And um, I guess it was kind of like to respect him and not use his very real death, his very real death being a plot point for the movie. You know what I'm saying? So I really I really I really feel like that's what that was because we never really know what kills T'Challa. All we know is that he knew that it was coming because at the end, again, spoiler alert, I put it in the title. At the end, where we meet Nakia and her and T'Challa's son, they said that he prepared us for his death and did not want us to come to the funeral. So he knew that he was going to die. Um, and the movie is pretty much this is Shuri's movie, by the way. This is Shuri's movie because we start off with her and we end with her. And it's all about how she is dealing with the grief of the loss of her brother. And then on top of that, her mother mid movie. And I feel like Letitia. I feel like Letitia really it was very relatable on how she portrayed grief and how most of us deal with it. We bury it in our work. We get angry. We get vengeful. Like, even though she really didn't have anyone to point it towards initially, it was like she just wanted to burn the whole world down because her brother isn't in it anymore. And that was so relatable. I was like, yo, this is crazy. And then now we have Namor, who he's afraid. And he and I feel like he portrayed that extremely well as well. Namor is afraid that his nation is going to get discovered and they're gonna have to fight the people on surface. So what he wants to do is get rid of the threat before the threat is a threat. Like, don't nobody even know about them. And he is so afraid that people are going to discover them that he goes through all the links through all, attacking Wakanda. Like, the fact that they the attack on Wakanda did not come from a place of logic. It came from a place of fear. And I felt like in the end result being that they have a truce is I feel like it could have went left, like way left, because they did not have to attack Wakanda. He was holding Shuri hostage, and they did what they had to do to get their princess back. But he is so afraid of getting discovered that he's going to take out the only people that know that he exists. to protect his people. Why? Because I guess that's them telling it how he returned to the surface, and the people was enslaved and all that good stuff. I guess that's what he's afraid of, that they'll be that they become slaves. But like, yo, y'all are superhumans. You're a mutant, which was like, yo, they are dropping that mutant word every chance they can now that they own Fox. Like, they tippy-toed around mutant so long, it feels weird when they're actually open and available to say it, because shit, they dropped it in Miss Marvel, and now here. I want to say they dropped it in a third place. I can't remember, but they is like, hey, mutants is here and get ready. And speaking of mutants, my whole thing was there were so many more stories to be told for T'Challa. Um, and I was worried that they weren't going to be able to tell them, because no one wants to recast T'Challa. Nobody wanted that. Nobody wanted it. I don't even think Disney wanted it. With them having a child and making him a junior, that's the perfect way to do it. I personally wanted them to bring back Michael B. Jordan and just take T'Challa's place in those stories as Killmonger. But they left him dead, which is cool. But now we got Junior at a time where we could just age him up rapidly, or we could just have a variant of him tell the story that we want to tell, which is so fucking bananas, man. This shit is so cool. Like, yeah, they have a group of like young Avengers coming up. Everybody has a younger version of them now at this point. I guess Falcon is technically Captain America's younger version. Ironheart, Iron Man, Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, Hulk got a son. Thor got his daughter. Who else? Oh, Wanda. Wanda has her two boys. Vision got White Vision. So it's like they're preparing a whole ass team. Black Widow. I don't know what her character's name is. Florence Pugh. I don't know what her like code name is, but and then the whole Thunderbolts line up. I feel like they're planning for the next 20 years. I feel like with these younger Avengers, I feel like we started in 2008 and it's 2022 now. What's that? 10, 11, 2008, 22. That's 14 years. We in year 14. Next year it'll be 15, and they have plans through year 16. I feel like they are putting in place to be doing this for the next 20 years. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm here for it. 1,000%. I am 1,000% here for it. Absolutely. And now we got X-Men coming. Hopefully we can get a Storm that can do an African accent, because I love Halle Berry, but yo, she could not hold that accent to save her life. Same thing with Elizabeth Olsen. I ain't even gonna lie. Elizabeth Olsen, same deal. That accent was super thick. It was thick in Age of Ultron. Now she American. She full blown American. So hopefully they can cast a Storm that can maintain the African accent, and then she could go and marry T'Challa, who will probably be King T'Challa once he ages up. And not only that, but does Junior have powers? Because You know, he was Black Panther when he made him. So does any of that heart shaped herb pass down to Junior? Are we gonna have two Black Panthers? Is Shuri and Junior about to be Black Panther 1 and 2? Miss Panther, Mr. Panther, King Panther, Queen? Well, Princess Panther. Well, no, she's Queen. Man, I just can't. I just cannot wait to see what they have in store next. Because let's see. Let me pull it up. Nope, that's not a good image. Because phase 5 is going down. I just need an image of it. That's all I need. Okay, that works too. But I'll still get an image. No. So matter of fact, what if I do it like this? Jesus. There we go. Oh no, I gotta do it like that then. Boom. There we go. Boom. You can barely see it though. So we just click on it. Next, phase 5. Damn, you can't see shit. Hold on. Let me share it a different way. Yep, that ain't no better. So we starting off with Quantumania. Ant-Man in February. And then we got Guardians of the Galaxy. These are just the movies that they show. Okay, so Guardians of the Galaxy, The Marvels, which I thought The Marvels was going to be a TV show, which that's cool too. So The Marvels is going to have Brie Larson, Monica Rambeau, Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau, and Miss Marvel on that. We got Captain America 4, New World Order, The Thunderbolts, and then Blade. Blade is falling on my birthday. November 2023. Blade will be on my birthday. So we have Secret Invasion coming out spring. Hold on, wait. I'm pretty sure. Yep, here we go. Secret Invasion coming out spring of 2023. Echo summer 2023. Season 2 of Loki. Yo, Ironheart has a show. Hey, Riri Williams was a very good character. I love it. I definitely love it. She's gonna do really good. And then we got House of Harkness and Daredevil Born Again, which Daredevil Born Again, I heard is gonna be like 22 episodes, which is unheard of in the MCU as far as TV shows go. So have they added to phase 6 yet? Because I feel like, let's see what phase 6 talking about. No, this isn't real. That's not real. Okay, so yeah, they haven't made anything official yet. Battle World Secret Wars. That seems real, but we'll see. We got all the way until the end of 2024 to worry about phase 6. But the MCU is in a great place. I'm excited. I hope they do go for another 20 years. Personally. Because like I understand a lot of people don't like the whole superhero movie genre. But there's a lot of people that do, and I'm one of them. And I actually want to be able to create content based off of it, and because I just love everything. Well, not everything, but I love a lot of what they do. So why, like, I want them to keep on going. I want them to keep on going and don't stop, because this is a genre that it's been alive since the 80s. I want to say, like, Batman, they've been making Batman movies since the 80s. So it ain't this isn't a real new genre, but it ain't never been this good before, ever. And it's just like the regular comics where everything is interconnected. Like I'm gonna be honest, like I never really got into comics like that, but everything I knew about comics came from the 90s TV shows, Spider-Man's, the Batman animated series, Superman, Static Shock, when they making a Static Shock, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the stuff that's the medium that I had growing up. I never really got into the comics. I never really read like that. X-Men, like I used to watch X-Men, like all those. You know what I'm saying? So I just they have a lot of stories that they haven't even touched yet. Spider-Man by himself, like they've hinted at it with the whole Spider-Verse, but Spider-Man can be his own MCU if Sony was able to actually make a good movie. Sony, so, Spider-Man could 1000% be his own MCU, and and I pray that they eventually uh, do that, because he has hella villains, he got hella stories, he got like hell, he can have his own Civil War with other Spider-Mans from other universes. I'm just ready for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it. So hey, I'm gonna cut it short this week. Um, if you're still watching, I definitely appreciate you. Come through live and let's talk about it next week, man. I'll be here every Sunday, 12 o'clock Eastern. And, sorry. Be here every Sunday, 12 o'clock Eastern, to talk about it. Like we usually talk about House of the Dragon. Um, but now that that show has come to an end, let's talk about something else. Like I'm real huge. I'm real big into the MCU right now. Star Wars. I have not watched one episode of Endor, but I think it's good. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, I definitely appreciate y'all. So until next time, people, let's get something done.